You managed to go to the Followers of Light. You were informed that your entire trip was perhaps a little bit staged and that you were kind of set up by them. You were informed that they have agents in pretty much all towns, that they know a lot of things, and they make things happen. You decided to leave with this knowledge. You took the kids with you again, even though they kind of wanted them to stay. You moved further the way that they told you, to a lone mountain. You did kind of explode the top of it after figuring out that the mountain itself is alive, which woke up the behemoth, I'll call it, which sharply inhaled and sent you inside of it, where you tackled some worms, some of you from the inside, but mostly from the outside. You avoided to get diseased by them, which is a pretty nasty disease, but you avoided that. You managed to get to the heart, and you cut all the veins loose, after which the heart shrunk in size. It is now the size of a hand. And you saw that the walls were coming closer, after which you escaped through means, and the behemoth kept shrinking and shrinking till it was pretty much gone. And at this point, I would like... Let's see where we take it from here. I think we'll go... Well, let's go here.
Wait, why is there
For now.
blue eyes?
Meow.
Blue eyes? I don't know what.
Yeah, we saw blue cat eyes suddenly.
No idea what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You once again see yourself again. You are your chapter 2 characters. And I would like someone to roll me a d6.
Okay, sure. Ta-da!
Roll a 5. 1 sec. Perfect. You.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Alright, you realize once again that what you see is just a dream. That you see the world through the eyes of someone else, but you still remain in this world, in this blue mirror, as one of the faces you've encountered before stands before you. And how will you react to that? Don't worry, Isaac. I'm taking care of your character for now.
So I can see.
Yeah, no. I'm not. You can't see, you little shithead.
Just kidding. Continue. Sorry I just had to put it out there.
A moment of clarity runs through you as you have full grasp of yourself, your voice, your emotions, your feelings. As before you stands the visage of someone you saw before.
Saw before.
Yeah, Lorca.
That lore. Oh, okay. Wait. So
you saw it through the. You're right now, Isai.
Okay, I see Lorcan.
Mhm.
Okay, but I'm cognitive suddenly.
You're for a moment cognitive. Yeah, in this mirror, you managed to get a grasp of yourself, all of you, not just Isaac. All of you.
Well, the first thing that's going to go through Isoi's mind, because probably the last thing that he saw flashing was when
When they
Cave
escaped
had this,
from what? Sorry.
when Cave had the little vision thing happening as well. Was that the last
That
time?
was just him alone, though.
Oh, when did it happen again before that? Because I don't remember this
Um,
happening before again.
It didn't happen before for you guys. It only happened once for Mer.
But Isoi has seen multiple visages of Lorcan.
You basically live through the things that happened back then.
Oh,
You
okay.
see it through
okay.
their eyes, the story, but it is yet to be finished.
Okay.
Look, he's gonna wave.
Well, Isoi is basically gonna have like a what the fuck face is happening right here.
Mhm.
But not immediately say anything. He's more. You're gonna just hear like a little hissing sound, especially as loud as I can next to Ellie's character,
Oh,
and because you neatly put her next to mine.
that's unrelated.
Kind of just to like have a sense of what's happening around me, but clearly I don't have any. There isn't any ground. There isn't any.
You're floating in
There's
endless
in-
blue. Yeah.
An endless blue. So basically, I'm sort of like I wouldn't say in a panic, but
Mhm.
sort of like unsettled. But I'm trying to not show it, and then I'm going to like, who's there?
Anyone else also has a emotion they want to convey? Otherwise, we'll go further.
Yeah, Murdoch is exciting and wave. Hello.
Exciting and waving. All right.
Varying stages of confusion.
As you should be. As you should be. All right. As the person before you recognizes you in a way, seeing your memories as well as you have seen his, there's a form of connection between you for a moment. As he looks over to you and asks, "You have seen everything, haven't you?" I'm not doing the stuttering, thank you.
Isoi is basically going to say, sort of. We see and suddenly don't, and then we wake and then suddenly we do.
Ah, the story. Perhaps you haven't seen all of it yet. Here's more. We were put on a decision that no one should have ever had to make.
A decision? What kind of decision?
Roll me a d20. I'm curious. Five hearts to grant a wish, but not in the way that we hoped it would be.
Anybody else want to like chime in? Is this like future Lorcan rather than current Lorcan?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Considering he's already talking about giving a wish to. He's saying stuff my
Hey.
Lorcan definitely doesn't know.
That is
Remember, the blue one said that we were going in there to see something, and then we are seeing it now. And now we're seeing
Yeah.
the story that happened before, because the blue thing said there was some magic before, and
Mer, let's go.
yeah, there's a lot of notes, but they are there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this happened before. Okay.
Yeah.
The Blue Jester realm?
I wish.
That
what
is
wish?
not at all. The blue
Oh.
jester. The blue jester was
Blue boy.
Timora, the goddess of luck.
No, blue
Oh.
boy.
Yeah, it's just gonna chime in.
Don't know who
and ask-
Timora is.
All right.
Some
Chime in.
bitch.
And ask wish. What
Mhm.
wish?
The wish. Our wish was to save the world, and we, in a way, managed to do it. But we paid the price for it.
And what was the price?
Right. This? Wouldn't you like to know? A different voice chimes in. The price for that was paid. It is not for
I'm
you
just-
to know at this point.
I'm just gonna cough.
Dick. And with this, we're moving back.
Where's Lily though?
Lily
See
is
that?
also in here. I could have put her on here, but honestly, she
Too
Does
much
he-
NPC
You
thinking.
gotta play this
There's no-
misery.
She does have that.
Fucker.
We only need Murdoch anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes, we're gonna back from normal. And these guys are, like I said, not aware of the things that happen in between. For them, they just barely escaped a shrinking behemoth. They are clean, even though they exited through that area. And
pooper.
I would like to know how you guys are doing right now.
Glorious.
Liliana's just gonna go and basically just fucking vomit.
Well, before Liliana
Orkan will
goes
follow
anywhere,
soon after.
Dave
Basically,
is
we're
gonna
going to
grab-
see who's going to projectile vomit the furthest.
Dave is gonna grab both of them by the collar, lift them
Uh-oh.
up, and put them to the side.
Cave, no. Basically, it's going everywhere.
Right, like how?
I don't know. I think some
Do you
cut
think-
onto your boots. Oh god.
Please
don't
Bas-
hit.
Basically, the pressure of him hugging us basically makes us actually
I'm not
projectile.
hugging you, I'm lifting you.
Well,
And then he's gonna demand you go down on your knees in a doggy style.
Oh, God.
Very menacing and very angry at you.
Now kiss Gabe's boot.
Wisdom saving throw.
At this point, Lorgan is really just not. I think I'm fine now.
I don't want to go there ever again.
You're only fine by luck. How dare you two to go into the front lines, leaving behind the fucking wall that is supposed to protect you, and then you walk into an unknown area, getting your shit beaten out of you, and then just continues into the dark. What is wrong with you two?
Okay,
Wait, why is Gabe angry?
because I passed through him with the torch, so he was blind.
No, it's because we ran ahead and we're the two healers in a group, and he was like, wait, the squishies are going. Oh no.
Well, we basically, I'm going to turn around. I was like, okay, I lost a lot of blood. Literally, I have too much of a headache, and I'm
He's
dizzy,
gonna flick him on the forehead.
and I'm going to fall off from this part over here because he's flicking me backwards as it's happened.
Oh, look!
Damage.
Wait, the cave. I'm sorry, but
Well,
we really had to hurry.
My head's in the ground.
Oh shit! This is really not the time, Cave. I'm sorry,
As
but
long as you repent on your actions. No, go
She's
and pat
gonna-
him up.
And
for a little bit, and she's just gonna run down and be like, "Lorcan, what the fuck?"
Basically, you're gonna like see me very like I'm trying to get out, but I'm too tired to do anything right now.
Oh,
You know,
God.
anemia is not a joke.
Yeah. What's my strength again?
Too little.
probably -1 knowing you.
No, I have 1 strength.
Oh well.
I'm just gonna lift up Lorcan and just, I don't know. We're gonna go down the mountain, just fucking.
First, okay, that so I'm in, my head is in the lower, and you're basically getting me out. And I'm gonna be like, I really want to go to sleep.
I think we need a bath first.
Gonna look at the vomit floor. Oh wait, I fell into the place where I vomited.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, for God's
By the way-
sake.
By the way, the dog is following us.
Oh my fucking god. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave was gonna wave at him. Hello, Papa.
What
Yeah.
dog?
Just smiles.
Where's
back.
the dog?
Oh, that
there's
fucking
my
dog.
fucking dog. Hey, dog.
Just
Yeah,
I'm
he
going
doesn't
to-
wave,
I'm
but
gonna
he smiles.
ignore it. I'm just gonna carry Lorcan down.
Hmm.
Surprisingly, she's surprisingly strong.
Yeah,
strong.
Lorcan is not
Just like
putting up a fight. He's following where she's going. So whatever.
Okay. I'll
You
chime
are
in
going where I'm
for
going,
a
yes.
moment because you are due a reward for killing this thing. and I will
yay.
offer
Yeah.
you two different options. The first option is you roll a single legendary. The second option is everyone rolls a epic, and you choose as a group 2 of them.
Well, obviously, I'm more for the legendary. Who's with me?
I can
And-
roll the legendary, sure.
So you
If
want the
nobody
single
objects.
legendary.
When are we gonna roll for another personal thing?
It will come, don't worry.
Should I roll?
Oh, well, yeah, sure. If you, I mean, like, not my choice. If
So
you want.
you
No,
roll for
just
one
asking you.
item, and then
If
we agree
everybody
you
rolls
get
for either everybody rolls for epic or one rolls for legendary. One legendary.
Oh, okay. It's up to you
What do
guys.
Legendary nuts.
Okay.
Alright, then
Legendary it is then.
you go. Okay.
What is that? Oh,
You feel invigorated, and you may add 2 attribute points. It can be different players, it can be the same
Me!
stat, and it can go over 20.
who
Me.
wants the attribute point?
Well, let's
I want
see what
one.
the attribute counts.
Can be like can it be split?
It can be split.
I want
Let's
one.
see. I am not on any
Mm.
break points currently, so I probably am going to say skip it. And unless you want me to put it, then I'm gonna have a 20 in intelligence if I get that, but otherwise not really needed.
Does anyone else feel like they need an attribute point increase?
No, I don't think
Give
so.
me my 20 strength.
I wouldn't mind more wisdom, but if Asuka wants
If it's-
20 strength,
If it's
mean, like-
already on a even number, then
I
Yep.
say, yeah.
yeah,
my only odd
not for me then.
numbers are charisma and strength, but I don't really care for either.
Yeah.
So
What about Cave? What are your stat points?
They are there.
Huh.
Hmm.
That's nice. Mine are also there.
No, you can.
What do you mean? What is my stats points?
yeah,
Look at
well-
the chat that we in Discord. With how points work, is that from
If you're
10?
close-
He has a 19 in strength and a 17 in con, so he could also benefit from a point.
Hmm.
I suppose then if Hazel doesn't need any, I'm probably going to skip because I already have even points and
Yeah, I've got even
Liliana.
points too.
yeah.
I wouldn't
Then-
mind wisdom, but
And
it's
what
up to
are not
Let me have a
points?
look at-
you. I mean, to be honest, Asuka would benefit from at least
Oh
one
my
point
God.
in strength.
I
He
can
has
stand the
15
-1.
wisdom and 11 charisma, so not that big for him.
15
mean-
wisdom and no.
11.
Well, then 1 point to Suka and 1 to Cave that they can put in
Yay.
any stat.
It's fine.
Dave, do you want to have 20? Yep, okay, never mind, you already fixed it for yourself.
Yeah.
And Ivan, you also fixed it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
See,
Poggies.
legendary rolling was a good decision.
There is your. There will be more. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right. And as you come down the mountain, well, the hill now, you already see Dan and Leah just waving, and she is like, with wide eyes, screaming, "What the fuck happened?"
It was a turtle.
Wouldn't
You
you
got
like to
figured
know?
out.
Language, children.
I'll just carry Lorcan down. There we go.
Oh,
Ah,
oh,
my
yeah.
friends. That was glorious.
Yeah, that was insane. You even see Dan, he opens his mouth, but still no words. He just grasps and is like,
Oi, mute children coming with the group is my thing.
he is not mute. He is. He
Selectively
is-
mute.
No, I want to say.
Guys, exchange your
um,
picture.
He just has a little bit of
Yeah, he has a little bit of a problematic episode, let's say it like that.
he's a little
Hmm.
bit shook.
Yeah, from being raised as a slave that was meant to be killed. Right. And
I'm just
yes,
gonna
the doggo
lay Lorcan
is
down here.
still keeping an eye on you from the distance.
Okay, guys, that
Which
tree
doggo?
didn't- No, the dog on the
The
right.
annoying dog.
The annoying dog.
Oh.
Yeah, the annoying piece of shit dog.
Right, Ilian's just gonna lay Lorcan down on the grass here.
I'm going to sit down, looking all like very blank white, little holes in my arm where blood's supposed to come out, and stinking of barf.
Just snap her fingers in front of his eyes and be like, are you fine?
I'm fine. I think I need
A bath.
a bath and
Mm-hmm.
some medical attention.
Oh,
Liliana sighs, is like, yeah, looking at all of our, bile-covered clothing, it's like, yeah, I think we all need a bath. By the way, yeah. I think we need a bath, we need a good meal, and we need at least 2 days full of sleep.
Days full of sleep. You can
Where
certainly
do we?
rest.
What do we do with the heart?
Just keep
You
it.
currently
It's
have
in
it.
my pocket.
Okay, you have it. Okay.
Oh, maybe we can eat it.
So we
Yeah,
grab it.
do what you want.
That's basically the do it and see what happens. And you
It's
won't
just-
like it, that kind of thing.
Like when you press F5, you eat it, and then the credits roll, and it says bad ending, and you reload.
Bad ending. Yeah.
Just wrap the heart in some nice cloth and keep it in a secure place, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right?
Curiously, the heart is still beating.
Ew, gross.
Back on my.
But there's no
continent.
blood spewing everywhere, so no, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's not disturbing at all.
It isn't.
It's still beating, so it has blood. Can I squeeze it out? No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Please don't squeeze that.
Sometimes we don't need to go too real.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
But as from a doctor's standpoint, as Lorcan is, he will be fascinated by how this lone organ can still function without any form of like aiding other organs, aiding its lifespan, let alone how it find nutrients or ways to continuously beat.
Crazy.
Let's just put it in a box or something. I don't know. Let's just go.
Currently,
Nice.
it's just fleshly in my pocket.
I'm gonna need some rat therapy after this.
Suddenly, Lorcan has a career change, going from a normal doctor, he's going into a psychology doctor. Right.
I think we would all benefit from a psychologist.
At this point, yeah, definitely.
Who's taking care of Adventure's mental health? Come on.
You
I
guys
will.
have to do that yourself.
I'll do a prayer.
You know what?
Yeah.
What would we do? You're allowed to roll me religion or performance for your prayer.
Oh no.
I mean, that's an obvious choice.
That's fine. 19.
Performance? I'm not here to perform. This is true. This is factual stuff.
You do like a knight. As Ivan, do me a prayer.
My children, we have basked in the glory of battle. These entrails and these intestines are proof of our glorious victory against this monstrous abomination. We have here our mighty loot, the heart of the beast, beating in my hand. And Ivan almost squishes it as he gets completely enthralled in his own
And
like
you're saying all
speech.
this while covered in bile and
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes it even better.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
God
Children looking
has
off.
seen our actions and has deemed us most worthy as his champions.
I mean, all right. I like it. Everyone can take a inspiration token. If you already have one, I'm sorry you don't
I-
get a second.
We are
Um,
very inspired.
Yes. You are inspired by Ivan's prayer, and this time, because it's not like he can pray every fucking day, you feel very inspired by it and you restore your inspiration token.
Yeah. I think we're so inspired because, we don't think anything's gonna get any worse.
Oh, of course it won't get worse, don't you worry.
Don't you worry, it won't get worse. It won't get worse, right? It won't get
No.
worse.
I hope it gets worse. That's just more glory for us.
Iliana's just staring at Ivan with tired eyes, just like, yeah, whatever you say, big boy.
Hmm.
Let's go take a nap.
And with this, indeed, you do make it back to the world map. And if you want, you can now do a long rest if you deduct the
Fuck yeah.
resources.
Long
I'm gonna
rest
take a
done.
bath.
Can do all the things. And then you tell me, what are we doing?
We are taking a long big bath.
Right. Also,
Uh,
I am
rest.
increasing your range for vision. I forgot that last time. Because you did get that dagger.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, the thing, the navigator's dagger.
Mm-hmm. So,
I have it somewhere.
yep.
Do I?
It's functionally a
put it-
+1 dagger, but it comes with the purpose of bigger
I already have
visualization.
a +1 dagger.
Yeah, tough.
Where did I put it even? Navigator's dagger.
Tell me. I'm not tracking your shit.
No, I lost it.
She's lost the tracking
Is it an
dagger.
actual
If it's lost, I'm
item?
removing it.
No, it's not an actual item, so I need to fucking find
You
it.
probably never added it to your inventory.
Yeah, I forgot probably to add it, but I
Uh-uh.
remember that I have it, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Hold on.
She lost
What-
track
it's-
of
no,
the
it's just
tracking
a-
dagger.
Something called Navigator's Dagger +1.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've been here before. The cave is the same as if you've left it. Are you going back in or are you ignoring it?
Yeah. Let's go say hi to the dragon.
No. Why do we want to say hi to the dragon?
I don't know.
I think we should keep moving.
Alright.
If you want to go get eaten by a dragon, then
Hey, what's friendly?
it was confused.
Yeah,
that's
more like
fine.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
that. It didn't.
Hmm.
At least not to our knowledge.
Hmm. What am I gonna play? We could. Roll me a d20, someone. Just have an idea of how bad I need to be.
Fine.
So he's not.
Yoink.
Why is it pierced?
And the average.
It literally is the average, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, actually. Okay. Would you this should be empty field, I guess. This map will work. And remember, you have long rested. Please put yourself in formation. Do not know what it is.
Just gonna put myself back.
Mer, you still need to place yourself. Alright, so this is your formation. That's
North
Hmm.
overslept.
North overslept.
He got the freaking sneezes. And
He got the
he's
flu.
snapping. A
You-
fucking unicorn?
You keep moving and moving and moving, and a chance encounter neither good nor bad. Before you stands an animal almost of legend, unheard of in recent. But obviously in children's books and fairy tales, you've seen it. It's indeed a unicorn.
It's a pony.
I need a medicine check from Ilyana and Lorcan.
Right?
And an animal handling. from
If you
Ivan.
drink its blood, you become immortal, but you are addicted to it.
What? No, that's a wrong thing. It's fucking Harry Potter, I think.
I know.
Roll me medicine.
Hey, Ilyana, get wrecked.
Both of you are aware that, at least in legend, the horn of a unicorn has great healing
Oh
potential.
my god.
Alright, getting my
But-
rifle.
But you are also aware that removing the horn will absolutely kill it. And it probably won't be okay with it.
Well, it can't not be
Time
okay
to
with it
put
if it's
it-
dead.
Wow. Time
It-
to put
it-
the horsey down.
Ivan,
it is
Ivan,
definitely stepping away from you as you're approaching it.
Yeah,
But
well, I
curiously
don't say
eyeing
it.
you.
I don't say it to the rest, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't scare it away like that. Why the fuck is there a unicorn on the road
In
anyway?
my country, I am number one. Ivan is
Oh my
number one horse trainer in his country.
Oh,
Now.
well, it was nice knowing you, Rodriguez. It seems you're going to be replaced with a unicorn.
No.
No.
Huh.
I would like to know what you're plotting on doing now.
Well,
Well-
honestly, Lorcan is just after he just woke up and he got out of the cart and sees this happening. He's just honestly just going to wait and see what's going to happen. Also, I put the heart somewhere in a small like box that I carry with me
Mm-hmm.
at all times.
Am I seeing things right? Is this a unicorn?
It is indeed there. How rare are we talking? Are these creatures in this universe? Do we know
How
that?
rare can it be? It's a horse.
Is it legendary?
You could say legendary.
It's like a 10 from a D20.
A 10 does not necessarily mean. So the dice is encounter balance, basically.
Wait.
It is
I'll
neither
check
good
it.
nor bad. That's why it's exactly the middle.
Oh,
it can
doesn't
be
show
whatever
on
it
the
wants to be. Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's just gonna slowly approach, but
This is basically true
Cautiously.
neutral.
like curiously, not with
Okay,
a
well, we can
hostile-
either leave it and just continue as is, or we fucking kill it and we grab the horn, but that will probably induce some bad karma or some shit.
probably. Just gonna
So do we want to kill it for its horn, or do we
just
just
gonna
go
slowly approach it.
on? Are you gonna kill it, Ego?
No,
Then what
Not
are you?
yet.
Why are you approaching?
because I've never seen a unicorn before. This is so cool.
It's just a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like animal handling from you, Ilya.
It's so.
And before the dog jumps out of a bush and kills
Yeah.
the unicorn or something.
It is eyeing you and not running away at this point.
Here, horsey, horsey, horsey.
Shh.
Here, horsey, horsey, horsey. As I hold out a carrot.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no, 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 no. I'm choosing to fail it because of how you roleplay that. That is
Yeah.
not working.
Horsey.
Oh my God.
You roll me a nature check, Ivan.
Oh my God.
I have nice carrot for you.
Can I just run up behind Even and pull him away?
Okay, Ivan, you realize that this horse is, I don't want to say of greater intellect, but it definitely knows common, and it feels almost as if you're talking down on it, which you're absolutely doing.
I am talking down to everyone because Ivan is greatest in world.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Okay, roll me
Jesus.
another
A little
animal
intrigued.
handling check till you fail it.
Oh wow.
It's still staying. It its eyes lock with yours, and you feel a sort of calmness come over you.
That's something Ileana hasn't felt in a while.
Yeah, you have PTSD or something, don't you?
Yeah.
Ivan notices how calm and relaxed Ileana is, and she's like, maybe we should leave her here. Maybe this is where she belongs.
Oh my god. She's just kind of looking in awe. If you would see it, her eyes would kind of sparkle and be like, "Oh, that's so cool, so nice."
Ileana's gonna be raiding around on the unicorn, hiding
Oh
away,
my
healing
God.
people.
It's coming closer to you, but
Oh,
what do you want from it?
I don't know.
It's
I'm gonna
horn.
look at it. What? When you see something for the first time and it's really, enthralling, and you're like
Mhm.
kind of looking like all the details and be like, "Whoa, this is so cool."
Okay,
And she's just kind of mumbling to herself like, "Wow, what a majestic being."
Eighth and Hazel, you can roll me a nature check.
Meanwhile, while everything is unfolding in front of him, Ivan started to eat the carrot himself.
That is unfortunately not enough for the nature check.
I'm just here to stop Eva.
And that you do. Probably.
She's not dumb enough to go touch it right away, but she's kind of,
It kind of lowers its head and just stays close to you.
Quick,
and
Ileana.
Ileana will offer her hand, but not touch it yet.
Yeah.
But kind of. What does a unicorn look like up close?
Well,
Just
it's
a
a
horse
horse.
with a horn.
Majestic.
It's like if a
Like,
narwhal
does it-
fucked a horse.
Does its mane sparkle, or is it just a regular
No,
horse?
no weird Twilight shit.
It's-
No
There's
weird, My
rainbows
Little
coming
Pony.
out of its asshole.
Oh god.
Yeah,
no.
it farts rainbows. Indeed it does.
As she just tilts her head, is like, "What are you?"
What?
I mean,
You see almost confusion in its eyes as you ask it, "What are you?"
I mean, maybe Ileana doesn't know of
She's a
unicorns. It
little-
could be possible.
she's heard of them, but she's like not quite certain. She's like, a unicorn? It can't be. Uh,
Roll me a final medicine or nature check, please.
Medicine.
All right. You heard legends of the unicorn. It is more commonly known that its horn obviously has greater restoration power, but lesser known stories say that a threat of its mane also poses restoration power.
Huh.
And it
So
is it is indeed lowering its head for you.
Oh my god.
Can I pet it?
You may, if you
Like
wish.
you with the horse?
You may roll me an animal handling check with advantage because you made it this far.
Well,
You indeed run your head over its mane. It feels softer than it looks, and you believe that it's actually giving you the opportunity to take one of these threads of hair.
gonna
Grab a
look if
handful.
there's any loose- Oh my fucking god.
This is
Gonna
basically
l-
like the options you get in Baldur's Gate, where at first you think it's going to be peaceful, and then you see one option just like snap its neck while you're getting it, just out of
Take
randomness.
all
like,
the
why
hair.
is that
Grab
there?
the hair
And the horn.
yank it off.
I'm gonna look if there's some like loose ones that are kind of, one loose one. You know, that's
Oh,
I'm
God.
not
Please
ripping
don't
it
pick
off.
out a
man.
nose hair. Does she take out a nose hair by accident?
I guess I'm just
No,
gonna
it's
take
not a
one
nose.
hair, I guess then.
You do? Right. You may add to your inventory one thread of unicorn mane. And after that, not with anger or anything, more of an acceptance, the unicorn slowly walks away.
We can still get the horn. There's still
Do I feel
time.
calm anymore?
You still feel the calmness as a afterglow basically for the rest of the day.
Oh,
She got
my
raptured.
sanity is just normal now.
For once,
For a,
yes.
for a while. Oops,
Then
I
she sees
accidentally put
Lorcan
it
and she goes into full PTSD again.
And she
Yes,
kind of
indeed.
turns around. I was like,
She see me
"Fuck,
wave
it's
while I have
so
a simple
cool!"
smile.
Oh, no, just kidding.
Yeah, that was
And
another
she's-
chance encounter.
Holding the hair in her hands, is like, that was so cool! What?
Like
You
the
haven't
small
seen her-
child in Iliana is going up.
I go up to Rodriguez
I
I
and
go, yeah,
the-
up to Rodriguez, yeah.
the carrot that I have started munching. I started munching the part that has like the big like bulky part of the carrot. So the smaller part that ends in a point is still there, and I spit on the carrot where I
Oh
bit
my
it, and I
God.
put it on Rodriguez's head as if he's a unicorn, a raticorn, whatever, something. You're
I-
a sparkly
that's-
dog too, my friend.
That's not going to stick. As I say stick, it's slowly going to like as it falls towards the ground.
Falls on the floor
obviously.
and Rodriguez eats it.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh god.
He's a
That's
rat.
not
That's a
fan.
good sparkly dog.
As of for mechanical thing, this will triple the healing of a single potion that you create.
My god. If only I'd find some more fucking herbs. Why is there no peaceful encounters?
This is a peaceful encounter.
As
Is
well
it?
neutral.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, it seems more
Yes,
peaceful, except if you count Ivan, and then it does not give more peace.
And I'm
Right.
gonna
What?
show Lorcan the unicorn hair and be like, she looks.
Oh my! I wonder what the capabilities could be of the application into certain. And then I'm going to start mumbling of how it would be very helpful to have unicorn hair used as a sewing as a sewing component during after operations to close up patients and see what the effects could be.
The only thing you see in Iliana's eyes is just pure joy and excitement.
Suddenly, the heart tumbles out of the pocket in front of her left feet.
Oh my god.
And it spurts out of one of the veins a spurt of blood.
You
that
No,
guys-
we went over
splashes
this.
into Ileana's face like a
It's okay,
squid,
it's just
like a squid
kidding.
that's inked blotting Ileana.
Iliana's
No.
used to seeing blood, mind you.
True.
But is she
True.
used to having it
It's just-
squirted in her face and having it
Jesus
in her mouth?
Christ.
Obviously.
Jesus.
Alright.
Yes,
alright.
she is used to that. Don't ask me why.
Ooh.
She's a vampire.
Disgust-
She's a
No.
vampire. She just
Yeah.
admitted
Wrong character.
it.
Wrong game.
If you manage to kill Krill, maybe you could get to see him.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, she's just overjoyed. And you,
Mm.
you probably haven't seen her this happy in a while.
It's
Or
comforting.
smiling.
At least
Use-
some people can smile. It's cool. It's cool.
Alright. That was your encounter. And
I want to skip her immortal health. I just don't even want to go through it. I want to go around it. Fuck
what,
those
okay,
guys.
which way do you want to go around it though?
Huh. So
no-
can
Down.
did we have
down
by the river? I have
There's
it
a
on
town there.
repeat. I have it on repeat on my Spotify. The idea was that we also knew there was a heart somewhere in mountain, no, in not here, more towards the north or something.
You know that there's a storm to the north, yes. And
Does
you probably realize that there isn't another heart in this location of the continent right now.
Right.
there's a town down there that we could resupply in as well?
Also, please reduce costs of traveling.
Yep, I did.
Okay, perfect. Then I would like to know if you're going this way.
always.
We going down
Uh,
or up?
I'm not a person who likes to go twice through the same road unless you have no other option, so I'd say down.
Down it is.
Down.
I don't know about the rest.
Down.
Down,
town.
down,
And since it's
down,
one
but-
more,
Oh, it's
you're
a
allowed to
dead end.
skip. It is indeed a
Sounds
dead end. As you approach, I would like one person to roll me perception with advantage because you're helping.
I don't have good perception.
I have good perception. I have +11.
17!
17 it is already. You
That's fine.
realize that it's a fort.
A
High
fort.
vaults for once, surrounding it. And also, what is it when water is surrounding it? Moat?
Moat.
Moat, that is the
Yeah,
word,
moat.
sorry.
Moat Kaylee.
Yeah, there's indeed a moat around it. And we are going to put you on the map. There it is. We're going to change the music, and I'll ping once. Over here. You can place it off. Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Looky.
Can you ping? Oh, I see it. I don't.
Ping, 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 ping.
and need Asuka still and Ellie.
Huh?
We
Oh,
also
Yeah.
come.
alright.
Roll an A is
I
lagging.
see it. Loop.
Alright,
Okay.
now that
There we
you're
go.
on the map.
Wait.
What is wait?
Never mind. I thought
Okay.
this looked familiar.
No, this does not look. The gate is closed, and you approach. Where's the music? On?
No music playing for me.
Neither for me.
There we
Now
go.
it is.
All right.
Hillfort.
Hillfort, indeed. Yeah. You.
What?
God damn it! Yes, this is Hillfort. You're welcome. I need...
Yeah,
Sure.
but do you know what game it is from?
No.
Wow. Wow.
This to you.
Skyrim.
Oh, now I hear it. Yeah.
All right. You approach. We're leaving the kids and the wagon behind. They're well guarded by your trusty steed Rodriguez. Fret not.
Really?
Well,
For
is
once,
Rodrigo
they are.
gonna get
For
kidnapped
once,
again?
they are actually safe. Somehow, you feel as if the
Sure.
moons and the stars aligned properly to shade
Sure.
exactly the rat's location. You see from atop the gate someone yelling down, "Who goes there?"
Candace!
Oh gosh.
Candace!
No.
Roll me,
What does he reply?
my man. Roll me a charisma check. Just flat out charisma. No. He looks at you and says, "Fuck you too."
We're just travelers wishing to restock.
Travelers around here, you must have come through the Held. That's most unusual.
Unfortunately.
But what do you wish to do here?
She just
Me.
said it.
Perhaps trade, restock, rest.
My
I
friend.
don't know.
We are on a holy mission
Oh my.
from the Lord and Savior himself. We wish to make rest in your nice fort.
At this point, like, Lorcan also goes in forward and he goes like, all right, Ivan, we know the speech. He goes up, we are just travelers on a quest of our own, but just like my friend over here said, we do want to restock. We have money with us, and maybe our skills could help your people as well in exchange for lodgings.
He looks around behind him, and you hear something. Passive perception check. How much do we have?
21.
All right, you hear it. Ilyana, you for sure hear it, and everyone over 17 also hears it as he turns around, looks into the fort, and asks, "Are those the guys that saved you?" After which, a short pause, you do see a couple of heads poke over and say, Yeah, those did. Get him in. And after that, the gate indeed goes wide open.
Nice.
All right, let's go in then.
Here we go.
Zoom. This cave with Mach 3 speed just goes through it.
And then apparently
Summons
even
through.
Phases
Oh.
through it.
And then we're
Ooh.
surrounded, and Cave draws his weapon.
Indeed. I will now unveil the map because it makes it easier because you did manage to get in. You found a way to get in, more or less.
Just turn off dynamic lighting. It works like that.
See it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Definitely one of the ways that works by releasing the slaves. You already got the trust of some of these people who allowed you in and would like to know. You once again have multiple locations of interest, and what else would you like to do? As these people let you in, they're like, okay, but we usually don't have any travelers, so we're not quite sure how to handle this.
Well, we're just going to say, well, that's all right. We have our own, and I point toward Rodriguez as he's like outside the gate. If we can let him be somewhere, we can.
He looks at you and then over and says, "There's no rat over there. There's just this one black box where absolutely nothing can be seen for some reason."
Use your imagination, my friend. Basically, yeah, we can have our own like space to sleep as long as it's a bit more, safer from the outside world. Is there anything we could do for you as thanks for allowing us in?
He scratches his head. Help us. Do you have any special talents?
Me and my friend over here, and I point towards it, are well versed in medicine. If you need anything, our friend over here, and I point towards Cave, and also him are pretty are pretty strong, so they can carry heavy stuff for you. And then I point towards Hazelmere, and Lorca needs to think a little bit, and it's like she can teach some of your other people maybe to defend themselves.
So if you have troubles with medical herbs, it could be of use as well on that field.
Medical use. He scratches his head. You could talk to one of the people here, and if you name, let me double open it yet. He tells you to look for a person called Sut.
So, okay, was that a random name generator? Or?
No. Yeah. All my names are random generated.
Can you
cool.
tell me what they look like?
And then he points just over there.
Okay.
Like over here?
On the top side.
Huh.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, all right. I'll do that. I guess I will go off.
I'll follow.
You can place yourself at the key location where you want to be, and then we'll go round and round like we always do. You can stick together, you can stay alone.
Cave is not letting us out of his vision
No.
anymore. He is
I don't
done.
think so.
It happened once, and that's the last time.
He's watching you like children now.
Oh God,
Alright, so I guess we
that's
stay together.
horrifying.
As you approach, you see a person. I'll put the artwork in. Real quick.
Oh, you can just click the token and then Shift Z.
Yeah, that's Shift.
Oh, I knew it. He has suit on his face as well.
It's however a girl, I'm afraid.
Because if it's a bad thing.
No, because
And
you
now
said
Cave is going to go like very intimidating. Hello there, little girl.
little girl, indeed not.
Davy's just towering over all of them.
As Sud looks over to you and is like, "Whoa, travelers, huh? Never heard of such a thing."
Oh, we're on a bit of a road trip, I should say. A road trip is kind of an understatement, to be honest. But oh, who cares?
It's
Oh.
American Pie.
I heard you would need some help with some medical stuff. Yeah.
She scratches her head. Well, you know, we have a lot of books here, and I managed to get the herbs. You do indeed see in this garden there's a wide variety of all kinds of herbs and curative plants, also the ones that you require. But we never managed to actually craft the potions with them. We have them, but that's about it.
Well, I happen to be an expert in potion crafting.
She looks over. You don't look like a alchemist.
I'm kind of both a medic and also an herbalist. Kind of a mix of from both my parents. They kind of tried to teach me everything they could.
I step forward. She can be trusted for sure. She can make good quality medicine.
Why, yes, if this stranger vouches for you, I'm sure that means something.
Well, let me prove myself to you.
All right. You can prove yourself. We do have brewing stuff over in the kitchen, but not the cooking area. More like here, thinking it right now.
Where? Oh, I was zoomed in. So over there. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she hands you enough to make a level 1 custom potion. Fine.
Custom?
Yeah, yours are called custom potion.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, then let's see you do it. Maybe you can teach me indeed. And he moves first. And you'll probably follow her.
Yep.
The question is, will you be able to go through the door?
No.
Okay, I'll move you through. You can roll me... You can roll me, first of all, a medicine check with advantage, because you know this potion. That's a very simple.
I don't even need advantage, I
Yeah,
think.
okay. You have a 26. You show her just fine how it's made. You see
like
her take
everything.
notes.
I'm
And
gonna explain on the way how to handle different plants and how, you know, maybe something is taught you differently, but this is more efficient way to do it.
he writes everything down, and she seems content with it. And then she looks at you. We never discussed what you're after, actually.
Well, mostly restocking and a place to have a little breather in. And trading, perhaps.
Her eyes go through the room thinking, I mean, we can give you some money or some of the plans. What's better for you?
Plants would be wonderful. I'm actually kind of running low on them right now.
All right.
And some more healing potions wouldn't be bad for us, I think. There he is.
Hollow Heart, Weeping Bell, Ears of the Foreign, and Dwarf Spear.
Oh, there's Ree.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me find my resource tracking.
Resource. Jinx.
Hey,
God, yeah,
Rain.
I have a lot of ears of
Okay, so then Dwarf Spear, Weeping Bell, or Hollow Heart.
I would like. I mean, hollow hearts are really good for a first level healing potion, so I would like those.
Okay, then basically roll me the Gathering Wool for Hollow Heart. You can take that many for free from the
It's
garden.
common, so it's 1d8
Plus nature.
So plus 9.
You can take
Plus 9.
14
So
for free.
14. Nice.
And she looks at you. We also sell them.
I would very much like to, if I'm sure my friends wouldn't mind me using some of the funds to buy some plants for potions.
Yeah. We have all kinds of things. We at one point managed to steal some stuff from the Held. They weren't quite happy
Steal some
about it,
stuff from
but
the Held?
yeah.
Oh dear.
You
That's
should
not good.
see Druss.
And who is that?
He's usually on the fields. You can check with him.